Okay. Hold on, bitch. My lips dry as hell. Hold on. Niggas always gonna be. Yes, babe.
Can you wait to do this? Because we want French toast, but I can't make it like you. I know how to make it, but not like you.
Two hours later.
Back to our regularly scheduled program. Listen, y'all. Listen, for real. I know I told y'all iconic before. Yes, my lips are still dry, and I left my lips dry as a sacrifice, right? Sacrifice for y'all. I know I told y'all iconic before, and I stand by that. 10 toes on iconic for real. But for these little kids, let me tell you something about these little kids. So I work in Sephora, and I work in Ulta now, right? And these children have nothing but audacity. These children have nothing but audacity, right? So iconic, like I said, stand by that, stand on that, 10 toes, all 10. All 10, right? But for the parents with these little girls, okay? For the parents that don't want to be buying a $30 lip oil, because that's what iconic is. Listen, no tea, no shade.
It's for it.
Just a little sprinkle of fact. Iconic, that's a $30 lip oil. Okay? Is she worth it? Every penny. For those that don't want to, is this. For the little girls that don't need a $30 lip oil, it's e.l.f., right? Now, your girl got them both. They was doing their business on TikTok. I got the NYX, I got the e.l.f. It's e.l.f. all day. NYX, listen, hear me out. I love you, I do. But for me, personally, e.l.f. ate that up, for real, shit. Get the lip oil, every shade, get it. Over time, I really, I'm running out of this. This is just so delicious, I love it. Over time, I have transitioned from being a lip gloss girly to a lip oil girly. And that's really because my lips get mad dry. And I'm a picker. Clearly, I'm a picker. So with my lips getting dry like that, it's just not it, right? So a gloss is gonna give you this. She's gonna give you the shine, she's gonna give you the cute, but she's not always gonna give you the benefits depending on the gloss. A lip oil is gonna give you the benefits every time. It's gonna hydrate your lips, it's gonna make, and this one, in Iconics, it's gonna be like this for forever. I could eat, I could be kissing, I could be doing anything. And it's gonna be like this for a minute. Like, I'm not gonna have to reapply this for a good amount of time. But anyways, sorry, I kind of reeled off. What we're doing today, I felt like doing my makeup. I've been feeling like doing my makeup since last night. Where am I going? Nowhere. What am I doing? Absolutely nothing. I just have this burning desire in my heart to do my makeup, and I figure Valentine's Day is coming. Why not show the girls? This is for the girls. Maya, I don't have no brushes. Maya, I don't got this. I don't. Listen, this is what we have. This is what we have. Don't mind the washcloth, because I cleaned them. Clean y'all shit. Clean y'all brushes. Okay? This is what we have. We got 3 blenders. 3. We might not even need all 3. For real. We might not even need all 3, but we got 3. We have a foundation brush. This one, I think she's Sephora. She's probably Sephora collection. Can't remember because it's scratched off. We have a foundation brush. This is my contour brush. It's nice and angled at the sides, so she's really gonna, you see that? You see how she forms right there? Yeah, contour. This is definitely a Sephora brush. We have a concealer brush. Also Sephora collection. This I also use for concealer. This came out of Shein. Honestly, the Shein brushes aren't bad, but we don't even really need this for real. And a powder brush. That's it. That's it. 4. You really don't even need 4, to be honest. I could get this look done in 3, but we're gonna do 4 anyway. Oh, and I have a powder puff. I got a pack of these off of Shein too. Don't sleep on Shein, for real. Don't sleep on Shein Glam, honey. What we're gonna do for foundation, like I said, I work at Ulta. I'm an Ulta girl, you know. And I forgot that one of my Ulta girlies that works at the MAC boutique. Now I've been talking a lot about that, okay? But we're gonna see if, you know what I mean, we can sprinkle a little bedazzle. I have two. I have the NC40, the Studio Fix line, and then I also have NC40 in the Radiant version. I think I'm gonna do the Radiant version because my skin just been, girl, acting up. But we're gonna utilize these samples today, see what she gives, see what I like. Usually, in recent times, this is honestly why I decided to give MAC a try, right? I used to talk hot girl about NARS. I did. I really did. And here she is. How she ended up in my makeup bag? I bought her. Simple. Why did I buy her? Don't know, but I bought her. She's low-key prepped. Right now, I'm just gonna throw a moisturizer on. Okay. The girl's been telling y'all it's Bobbi Brown, and she is. And I heard on the street, word on the streets is, they just dropped a serum version. Just say y'all want me to be broke. So yeah, we're about to moisturize and prime right now. So for those that don't know, this is a Bobbi Brown. Like I said, she is the vitamin enriched face base. This is the all-in-one primer and moisturizer. And that's what she does. Well, the moisturizer. Well, the primer part too. I have put makeup on top of this, and she do what she says she gonna do. But for today, she's the moisturizer. Get that neck. Get the neck. Okay. Today, she's the moisturizer. Okay. Oh, I feel better about myself already. Primer. Moms with them 10-year-olds. Stop buying milk. It's a good primer. It really is. But for a child, it's expensive. Get the e.l.f. one. I actually enjoy this one. I ran out of my blue one that I normally mix with my foundation, but this is what I just put on my face. This has the niacinamide in it. Yeah, skin benefits. For them little girls that, I don't know. But yo, we're going in. I just go. And we have a good time. I just look up front to her. Because I need my foundation to be or not to be. Do as much as you desire. I mean, God. Oh. You were coming for the girls, okay? No. Like, it's sticking. What do you think your foundation's gonna do? Get a sticky primer. That's it. End all be all. I'm not arguing with you. Period.
It's fine.
Let her sit. Right now, we're about to get into eyebrows. I already have a video on eyebrows, but I'm gonna show y'all anyways. Actually, even scratch that. Right before I get into eyebrows. Yo, the primer even like lays my eyebrows out. Anyways, you see, we have these beasts on my face that, child, they like a toxic relationship. They won't leave me alone. I can't leave them alone. They just be popping up. I just keep picking. It's a mess. It's toxic. But anyways, I'm going to find, I have two of these, the Best Skin Evers. These concealers, the Sephora collection. They have their foundation too. Telling you, Sephora collection. Moms, I'm really putting y'all on. For what I'm doing is I'm giving the moms the tea. So y'all can stop, you know what I'm saying, harassing the beauty workers at these stores. Take y'all daughters to Sephora collection. They're gonna get the same thing as they're trying to get from NARS and Anastasia, blase. Same thing. Love these concealers, foundation, A1. But I have two. I have a 33 neutral and I have a 34.5. I'm gonna use my 34.5 on these friends of mine right here, and we're just gonna cover them up. Now my marks get, I guess, inflamed would be the word, so they kind of just like sit up. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, so the color is gonna be gone, but you're probably still gonna be able to see them in that time. What else? I don't know where you came from. Like, I'm being jumped, for real, bro. You wanna talk about it? I'm getting my ass beat, for real. Okay, I did as much as I'm gonna do. This one just looks huge. Obviously not because the market is that big, but it's just like a cluster of little stores that are right there. Anyways, I changed eyebrow pencils like I changed my panties, okay? So Lord knows what this is. She's Benefit this go round. What you're gonna do, brush them up, okay? Brush them up. If your eyebrows are not done, you're gonna have a hard time. I'm just being honest. You might have a little bit of a hard time. I just nared mine, so they're okay. They're a little thinner than I'm used to, but I don't know. It's something about them that I actually like right now. But you're just gonna brush them up and into a shape that you like. Okay, not that man. You like. Alright, because like, is it for them? Sometimes. It's for your man. Not the men, it's for your man. You know, when you want to get a little
It's foreign.
jazzed up, you know what I'm saying? But still, it's about you, okay? Get into a shape that you like. Sephora saves me every time. I just knew I was about to come back on here talking shit about how some products just aren't putting mirrors in their things anymore. But Sephora does. In this highlighter. Okay. She was giving me a hard time. Once you get your eyebrows to a shape that you love and desire, you want to start from the bottom. Start from the bottom at the beginning of your eyebrow. Start from the bottom at the beginning of your eyebrow. Take it all the way to the back. You can do it in little strokes. You can do it in one line if you got it like that, regardless of the fact. On the bottom, beginning to the end. Yes, I'm emphasizing on the bottom because I'm not necessarily going to do the same on the top. Okay, if your tail of your eyebrow is kind of on the struggle bus like mine, you can extend it a little bit, but not too much. You want to keep your eyebrow relatively the same shape and, you know, thickness as it is on your face. You don't want to be walking around with these birds on your face, these bird wings on your face. Okay, at the top, the middle, relatively the middle of your brow. Basically what I'm saying is right before the arch of your brow is where you want to do the top. I do mine in little strokies, and you want to have them kiss. Your top line and your bottom line should kiss, okay? And then you can fill in your tail. Yes, we love that. That is your eyebrow. Like, that's your eyebrow. I always laugh because I feel like people think that eyebrows are like so hard. And when you're first starting, it kind of is, but really it's not. Like when I worked at Sephora, I would teach people this all the time and they would just, I don't know, they would just get it. Since you have this product at the beginning of your eyebrow at the bottom, you can take your spoolie and brush that up. For my girlies that get wax and tints done to their brows, obviously tinting could save some of y'all girls' lives, I'm not gonna lie. This is an eyebrow after a fresh wax and a fresh tint. That's her in all of her glory. And then you just brush everything into place the way that you like it. That's it. You don't want too much at the beginning, right? Because it's supposed to have like this ombre effect. You don't want this squared off eyebrow in the front. It's not flattering. It's just, I don't know, it's not it. So you just want to use that product that you had in the beginning to brush it up and throughout the rest. You can take that into the middle of your eyebrow, and now the rest is kind of like details. You can go in with a smaller pencil and make little hair strokes if you need it or if you want that. But I'm okay with this brow. I will go outside like this. I'm about to do the other one. Hold on. My eyebrows are clearly not twins, but they are related. This one, I don't know. This one has like a little dip like in the front. So she takes a little extra loving care, but that's all right. These are it. These are the brows. This one actually looks better. But that's it and that's all. Right now, I would be okay leaving them like this, but I'm gonna try to get them to be kind of look closer alike if I can. Like, yeah, I already feel myself about to do the most. As soon as you feel yourself about to do the most, that probably means that you should stop. Okay, so now that we have a good place for our eyebrows, you want to take your concealer. This is totally up to you. It's really all about the look. Some people don't like that lighter, line in their eyebrow. Me personally, I do. So I'll take my concealer, whichever one that I use on my face. So I'm probably going to do this 33N. And I'll put that one on the bottom. But I'll take whatever foundation that I'm using that day and line it on. Sharpen my eyebrows on the top with my foundation, and then I'll do that with the concealer on the bottom. Because like I said, me personally, I just like the lighter kind of look under my brow. So yeah, you can use a brush for this. Me personally, I don't know where mine went, quite frankly. So I'm just gonna use the wand. Use what you got, you know what I mean? So I'm trying not to like crease my forehead, but yeah, just use your wand. Most of them will have, some sort of precision on them. Like this one has a okay point on it. So I'm okay with just taking it right to my eyebrow. And that's it. And then now that it's kind of, I'll say, dry, you can take this to your lid, and then we'll blend that out in a second. You just want to make sure that you follow the bottom of your brow as close as you possibly can. And that's it. That is it. And that's the bottom of my eyebrow. And now I can take it off the side. I'll take some more concealer, some more product off the side of my bottle to do the other one. Now this, I don't know about everybody else, but I still do it in a means to try to make sure my eyebrows are at least even in a way. So I'll just take that line straight across, honey. And
it's forward.
You can keep going. Okay, so I blended this side because I just feel like this side is a little harder for y'all to see. So now we're just gonna do this side. This brush, this is this is a Sephora 71. So I use this brush for my concealer because She's still pretty dense. I'm a full coverage girly. Obviously, I need it. But she's angled. So I can use this on my eyebrow because on these, on like the arched part of this brush that is a little flatter, I can get right underneath my eyebrow. So I'm not getting any product in my eyebrow. And then the denser part is blending out my eyelid, which is what you want for girls that do or either do or want to get into like really nice eyeshadow looks. Me personally, I'm not that girly. I might do a little like bronzer or something there, but I'm not really gonna do any crazy eyeshadow looks. It's just not something that I taught myself on my makeup journey. And now I just feel like, I don't know. But anyway, this is what's gonna give you a really pretty starting point and base for those eyeshadow looks, especially if you are using a lighter concealer. But regardless, she's nice, she's flat, she's blended, and yeah. The middle I'm not too concerned about because I'm gonna go with foundation right there, so all that is gonna get blended as well. But I leave it alone for now because I feel like when you try to blend that out right there, it also causes like that boxy, like super extra boxy effect on your eyebrow, and I don't like that. So yeah, and then the excess you can just take it down and kind of start to, you know, cover up any discoloration here that you may or may not have. But you just want to blend and blend and blend and blend. The key to makeup is never stop blending. Honestly, if you blend something off, you can add a little bit more product and blend again. That's it. But I'm okay with this. I think it's blended nice. And yeah, we can move on. I can move on with this. Okay, I had to go pull out the big boy. So for this particular one that I'm gonna try, she is relatively new. It's the Studio Radiance Serum-Powered Foundation. She comes in 48 shades. It's buildable, so she's medium to full, but it's buildable. It's a medium. The benefits says it won't cake, it won't crease, it won't settle or cause breakouts. Like I said, it has 48 naturally radiant shades. It improves skin hydration level over time, and it says immediately. Strengthens the skin barrier. It's water, sweat, humidity, and transfer resistant. We gonna say, but yeah, basically it's a medium to full coverage foundation. She's buildable, and I personally have the NC40 shade in that. So yeah, we finna see what she gives. So in recent times, what I've been doing, not exactly sure when or why it is that I started this, but I guess it's when like that underpainting trend kind of started to happen. I gave it a try to my own comprehension of how the trend went, and I've kind of been doing it ever since then. So you don't have to do this. You could very well, for anybody else that like doesn't necessarily want to do that, normally I used to do my foundation. Now that my eyebrows are done, I would do my foundation but leave this empty. So I would really stop my foundation probably right about like here. And yes, you still want to follow that angle, but you want to leave this space empty for your concealer. You don't want a lot of product right there under your eye. So you don't have to really put foundation right there. So that's what I would do. But right now, what I'm going to do is put my concealer first. This is still the Sephora Best Skin Ever. I love it. Let me take my nose right now. I do this every time.
It's foreign.
And yeah, this is exactly how I do it. I know you're probably like, girl, didn't you just say you don't want a bunch of product down there and now you're about to put a bunch of concealer? The answer is yes. The point of it is I'd rather have a bunch of concealer than a bunch of foundation and a bunch of concealer. You know, that's just, I don't know how I think about it. So this is how I do mine. I leave like a little space in the middle, and we're gonna come around his nose. And yeah, but the focal point of it all is, right now, is to get this nose together. And yeah, that's it. What I'm also going to do is, I love and adore this. It's the LYS like contour stick, the bronzing contour stick. I have the shade Courage. I love this. Between this one and the Makeup by Mario one, I personally think you're not gonna get too much better than that, to be honest. I see a lot of the girlies are now using like the Hourglass foundation sticks. I haven't necessarily tried that yet, so for what I have tried, I can say that LYS and, like I said, the Makeup by Mario contouring bronzing stick is the way to go. I absolutely love it. I love it. And I'm gonna try something a little different today. That's something a little different is, usually I would go like all the way down, but I'm not gonna do that today. Why I'm deciding right now to try something new, don't know, but we're gonna find out how it goes together. But this draw, honey, this draw can get all that action. And yeah, with this MAC foundation, I'm gonna treat it like how I would any other foundation. I'm still gonna mix my little bit of e.l.f. primer into it and everything, and we're just gonna see how she goes with how I would actually use it. I feel like that's fair. So we're just gonna let her dry down a bit. I'm scared of MAC. I'm scared of MAC because MAC always ends up orange on me. Always. It just makes me so nervous. And even in the cap, I don't know, it just looks orange to me. So I'm scared. I'm very scared, but we're gonna see. Like I said, NARS and MAC, I used to really talk hot girl shit about. But right now, as you know, I've gotten better in doing my makeup and throughout my makeup journey, we're gonna see if maybe I like her now, or maybe I was just able to finesse a little bit more and get me to a place where I like it and I will go outside with it. But baby, high school, that high school MAC was the struggle bus. Okay, struggle. Okay, so there is that e.l.f. primer, same as the pink one, it's just the one without the niacinamide in it. I got it to try it, I ended up loving it, and that's how I ended up with the bigger one. So yeah, I put about that much primer, and we're gonna use the same brush but the other side that I initially blended out that concealer with. And like I said, this is just my interpretation of how the trend went. They did their concealer, they would do their like contour, and then they were kind of like, oh god,
it's foreign.
They would like put their foundation in the middle. In the middle. Oh, I done got so distracted, I didn't cry even to fix it. With my primer, oh Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay. So yeah, it's mixed up. This is also, y'all, I'm scared. This is also the part where I'm just gonna take that flat brush and do the top of my eyebrow.
It's foreign.
So now that I'm scared. Now that we have it on, I just spray just a bit of setting spray. This one, who are these sponges from? These are also Sephora. These are also Sephora collection. They were like a limited time type thing. Like the little peachy looking sponges. Anyway, not the point. I'm just gonna take it. It is kind of damp. Like I said, I washed my sponges the other day.
It's foreign.
I really don't even know why I picked this up. Because I don't get beauty blenders for my foundation. I think I'm just so discombobulated. Okay, it doesn't look bad though. Now that it's like blended out, she's okay. Okay, I'm a little less nervous. A little less nervous. Come on out. I know, I'm sorry, I'm taking it out of you and it's not your fault. I apologize. Alright, let's get some more out of here. Now, listen, if you're okay with medium, be okay with medium. You can go very well and be okay with medium. Me personally, I just cannot be okay. Okay. My bad, y'all. My phone's overheating and I didn't even realize it had stopped recording.
It's foreign.
But while y'all was gone, I did continue blending her out. I even got up and blended out my concealer as well. Oopsies. We are still trying to get these guys to cooperate into doing the covered up party. But this is our second layer. Yes, second layer. But what I can say is that the lightweight is a fair claim. It doesn't feel like it's a lot on my face. And I still have even a lot left in this sample. So we might be working with something.
It's foreign.
We might. So I noticed though that with this, with my brush, it just wasn't like blending like how my NARS does. So it forced me to use this beauty blender, which is okay. But just keep in mind, the key is to just blend and blend and blend. Right now, it's pretty. It's pretty. She's pretty. I'm okay. But even notice that even as I'm just blending this out, I am not going all the way up my eye. I'm really just stopping like right about here. And if you do your foundation first, that is still what I would suggest that you do. So if you didn't do your concealer first, or even use the excess from your eyebrows to go down there, you'll have bare, skin right there until it is that you can do your concealer part. So it is pretty. I do see like that luminous plain effect. So if you have drier skin, like myself, I have dry skin too, you may enjoy this. You may enjoy this. So now I can just do a little spray. I guess that wasn't so little. Okay, y'all, don't shoot me. I like a bright under eye. Okay, I really, 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 really do. So what that's doing is sting. Actually, right now, y'all, don't do the most, but I gotta take it off because
oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that?
Okay, I'm alright with that. am I looking for? Concealer. Yeah, we're gonna go again. We're gonna go again. And honestly, I might even go back to the old way that I was doing my makeup, because if I'm being like super duper for real, I feel like I end up going back anyway. Like right now, I'm doing more concealer and I'm about to get this contour stick back too and do that all over again. So I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. Somebody please tell me where I'm going wrong with that, and I'm probably just find some more videos to watch about it too. Okay, so we just let our concealer dry down a little bit. I'm just gonna spritz a clean blender in my face, actually. Spritz a clean blender. Actually, man, why are you all discombobulated? Get this brush, honey. This is what I do. Get this brush, and we're gonna blend this contour out first. She blends like butter, baby. Not even gonna lie to you. I have no reason to lie. I have no reason to lie. Nobody is paying me to say anything. Nobody even asked me for this tutorial, to be honest. But here we go, and here we are. So like I said, I have no reason to lie. She blends like freaking butter. And
It's fluorite.
it's just absolutely gorgeous. And not gonna lie, Mario's does too. Makeup by Mario, he puts something in those sticks, honey. If you're and now we can take this damp sponge and do our concealer. So for the nose, I just went and got this Angle One. Who has it? I think it's Morphe that has a brush that is like perfect for nose contour, but I don't have that brush. I don't have that brush anymore, but that's fine. We're gonna take this concealer brush on each side
It's
and
fluorite.
blend that out as well, all the way through and through. And then the back, how we have that back bronzer, just take that to the back of your eyebrow as far as it'll let you. Okay, so we got our nose down. This, I just did my Makeup by Mario. Y'all, keep in mind, okay, a lot of this is optional. Do you have to use 2 concealers? Absolutely not. Do you have to have these products? Absolutely not. Do I recommend these products? Absolutely. I feel like with makeup, it's one of those things that you get what you pay for. Although, don't get me wrong, these drugstore brands are really coming in hot. I'm not gonna lie, they're coming in hot, so you can definitely achieve a look with expensive products still with drugstore products. This MAC foundation you could get from Revlon, you can get from Maybelline, you can get from ELF. Same thing with these Best Skin Evers. I personally like Sephora collection, and they are still affordable. I can't exactly remember if they're exactly like the same price, but if you're like an ELF girly, the camo concealers, chef's kiss, like 1000%. So you don't have to use all these products, is what I'm getting at. You don't have to use them all. This is just optional. I just like a brighter under eye, and like I like to end off my makeup kind of with my concealers. So this is how we got to the point that we're at. This one is damp, so I'm gonna use this one. I blended this out. I mean, I blended this out. I did blend out my contour though. So my contour is out. I was just letting my concealer dry down a bit. We're gonna use the clean side of this beauty blender. Why is she chewed up? Somebody was trying to swallow her up. I love that Makeup by Mario concealer. It's like, I love it. And I think it goes really, really nice actually with this MAC
It's fluoride.
foundation. This Radiant foundation. And then I do a line now. I recently started doing this. To be honest. And right now, it's about touch-ups. Not gonna lie to you, it's really all about touch-ups. Now to get this harsh line, I'll get something else that's clean and go right on top of it. You can do this throughout all the rest of your face to kind of pick up anything that is excess. I know y'all are probably like, okay, now what? She's blended it out. Now it's all about setting. I used to be really scared of powders. I feel like now the key to like your makeup lasting is you can't be scared of the powders. Set that face. Yes, you're gonna look like a powder done it at first, but that's what your setting spray is for. Your setting spray is gonna get off that ashy, deadly look, you know. This is really the base of it all. All of your brushes and such are gonna have excess on it, but you know, if you want to do a little more, like I feel like if I ever have to take out that harsh line, I feel like that always like takes some of my contour away. So I'll just take my brush, I'll sweep it across the top, and you can just go back. Once you're like done blending and everything, these are additives because you want to make sure that your work is showing. You didn't just contour just to sweep it all away. You know what I'm saying? So take a little bit more product and go back over everything. So now that you're in a good place, when you feel like you're in a good place, it's time to set. Time to set that face. So what do we have for my like contour? I have this. This is the Black Radiance True Complexion contour palette. You can find this in Walmart. You can find this in Target. You can get this in Ulta. I want to say, I believe. I've had this for ever and a day. So much so, baby done fell apart, honey. My palette is the light to medium. I always just like blow that off. And then these ones, these are just little Eco Tools brushes that I think I stole from my mom. And then I'll take the contour shade, tap some off. Mirror doesn't save my life. Honey, do y'all know how long it's been since I had a mirror? We can start with the forehead, and you want to take this and set any places you contoured. Like I said, I'm not really an eyeshadow girly. I'm a girly that I utilize makeup to kind of even me out. Sometimes I get a little down about my blemishes, so when I just don't, you know, I want to feel my best, and I know I'm gonna be maybe taking pictures or like whatever, or just sometimes just when I feel like it, I just want to be an even toned person. I'll do my makeup. I don't really do it so much to go crazy about it, you know. for now. I can come back to that. So now I can find me a powder puff, and she's somebody else. I didn't necessarily talk hot girl shit about Mercier. I don't know, didn't use it for some reason. But I recently got a mini of the, is this the honey shade? Yeah, translucent honey color, because I love a bright under eye. Can't get enough of it. So you just want to take your powder puff or a brush or a beauty blender. We got options, whatever you got. And just push it in there. You can like blow off the top. And I like a puff because normally they're going to come in this triangle shape. And you can get right in your eye. Not in your eye, but you know what I mean. Like the corner of your eye. And the sides of your nose. With no issues. This is what I'm using right now, but Huda, I'm coming back to you, mommy. Don't even worry about it. Lord Mercier, you're beautiful. I give you that. But Huda's that girl, okay? You wanna know who's that girl? It's Huda. Lord Mercier be trying to be stingy with me sometimes. And yeah, you just want to press that in to your skin where it is that you highlighted at. And yeah, you just want to powder. Don't be afraid of those powders, y'all, for real. I used to be afraid of them. It's nothing that you cannot fix. I think that's the beauty with makeup. There's nothing that you are gonna do that you can't add to, that you can't take away, that you know what I'm saying? It's fixable. With practice, anything in makeup is fixable. So just go. Especially in places that you know that you're gonna crease. So like for me, it is under my eye. For me, I'm constantly laughing and smiling, so I make sure to go in my smile lines. That's probably the first to go, to be honest, is over here around my mouth. If I don't set it right, she's gonna be the first to leave the chat. Like, honestly, smile lines are gonna be the first for me to exit stage left, 1000%. So just to ensure that, and even with settings, sometimes I still even get it a little bit, because your girl just, I don't know, she just be laughing. Yes, that is it. I wish I had a clean beauty blender, but it's okay that I don't, because I'm just gonna take some on a blender and make sure she's another part that's gonna be the first to leave these eyes. And especially, like I said, because 9 times out of 10 I'm not gonna have anything on them. There, it's noticeable when my eyes get to creasing. So, yep, that is it. That's set. And then you do. Now this is something that I will never talk hot girl shit about. This MAC, the Studio Fix like powder. Yeah, I wasn't talking about her. Whenever I was talking about MAC, I can guarantee I was not talking about her. I promise you that. Another I won't even necessarily say that it's a dupe. To some, I've heard that it's even a little bit better. For the Studio Fix MAC Sephora collections Micro Smooth. I haven't. I used to in the summer. This is what I was using for my like contour shade. The Micro Smooth powder. Listen, I need a shade in that right now. But for now, I have the MAC. She's cute. It's a natural finish on it. And yeah, so you want to take a fluffy brush. For your powders, your brushes are going to be a lot like fluffier. And I just go crazy, to be honest. I just go crazy all around my face. Make sure my whole like face is set. And it has a little color on it. So it's not gonna like wash me out or anything.
It's fluoride.
And then it's gonna give me some color back. And with powders, you're gonna need that. You're gonna love that. And this is what we really are left with. This is the base, and then after this is what we spray. This is another thing I used to be afraid of, because I used to think that spritzing my face is gonna like, I don't know, melt it or something. But no, you want to drown. And last but certainly not least, honey, is lashes. Now, let me tell you, back in the day, I had terrible ones. And okay, let me not say terrible, because them hoes are still my friends till this day. But for real, when I first like started doing makeup, I didn't wear lashes. I didn't wear lashes because I don't know, I just felt like I didn't really need them. And yeah, I don't know, I just didn't want to wear them. Y'all, my face looked so empty. Like, I don't even really know how to explain it besides that. Like, it just looks so empty without lashes. And I look back on those pictures now and I'm like, why did nobody tell me? Girl, put the damn lashes on. Like, it's really not that serious. Put the damn lashes on. Nobody told me. My friends just let me walk around like that. Do I forgive them for it? No, I don't. Till this day, I don't forgive them for it, but I'll let them know. I really, really do. But here's the thing. These lashes, obviously they're empty. My mom finessed them off of me, but I got these off of Shein. Shein, however the hell you want to pronounce it. That's where these are from. They're gorgeous. They're like the perfect, you see that? How they're like short and thin in the front and they just get, girl, don't play with her, okay? You know what else is gonna save your life that I got off of Shein? This clip. You put your eyelash, I really just put the fuller side in this clip. Girl, you, hold on, child. She's sticking to my finger. Don't embarrass me. I go right there. I really try to get like as close to the band as I can. You put her in the clip. I put my little glue on there. I just got these out of the bag. So they still have, obviously, they still have their own little glue on there. But yes, you put it in the clip. I don't feel like doing this. So it's just going to be a little extra. Damn, can't get my glue open. Yep, put her in your clip. Put your glue on the band from beginning to end, corner to corner. Actually, put a little extra on the corners. From corner to corner. Okay, and like them lace fronts that y'all be wearing when y'all be gluing up, let your glue dry clear. Let your glue dry clear. I go on top of the band, girl, I'm not playing. But yeah, let your glue dry clear. I already put, well, y'all saw me put mascara on. You can blow, or usually at this point is where I start cleaning up, because for real, you want it to get clear and tacky. But that little clip is gonna let you just bow. And then when you put it on top, I'm gonna show y'all, but when you put it on top, I like to try to open mine a little bit to even get my own lashes, so I can try to like clamp them together. Y'all, when I tell y'all I used to be fighting for my life trying to put my lashes on and get my ass beat. Yeah, I used to be fighting for my life and still get my ass beat with lashes, okay? But yeah, at this point, okay. Amanda came in here to use the bathroom, and now the lashes ain't sticky no more. Absolutely sick. And now there's a loose spider in the house, and he's refusing to find it and kill it after he lost it.
It's foreign.
If you are debating on whether you should live with your boyfriend, the answer is no, because they're going to allow strangers with extra legs to live in your home. Okay, so the glue on here is relatively dry. You have your lash on your clip. This is now my second layer of glue, and you just want to go, of course, obviously, you're going to take the shorter end, and you can just like place it on here. I already have glue on it, so it be sticking together.
It's foreign.
And that's it. And now I know you're probably thinking, well, Maya, the inner corner, the inner corner. Same thing. It's okay. You just take it and just push along. And like I said, once it's on there and you kind of got it into a good place where it's stuck, you can open it wide enough to like get your lashes out there too. Whew. Hold on, girl. I'll suggest that right now. Let me get some tweezers. And of course, you can use tweezers if you don't have that clippy thing.
It's foreign.
You can go ahead and use tweezers. And if you're anything like me, where your face literally hates you, you might tear, but that's okay. If you feel yourself tearing, just like give yourself a little recuperation break. I don't think my glue is gluey. She's not. Darn it. Hang on. Okay, so this.
It's foreign.
Yeah, okay. I got something I'm gonna put the lashes on. I forgot I was eating my wording. Now my corners are giving me a hard freaking time. So let me tell you what I can say. What Sephora did not eat down with. Sephora did not eat down with this eyelash glue. Sorry to say it, Sephora, you know I love you down, but Sephora did not eat with that eyelash glue, honey. If you're a duo girl, stay a duo girl, or whatever it is that you're using. Sephora's eyelash glue is not it. I need something on the bottom of these eyes, so I'm just gonna go in with an angle brush and try to get as much as I can. It's like a little brown eyeliner moment, and then we can do a lip and be alright. Okay. For the lip, we have a Sephora liner. I don't know where my chocolate brown one is, but it's fine because I actually love this. She's in the color Rosewood. I did already clean. My lips get so dry so fast. Like, I don't get it.
It's foreign.
So yeah, we're just gonna line her up. No, Rosewood
It's foreign.
is so pretty when, and that wasn't really always something that I did either, was line my lips. I would just really kind of put on a gloss and go. And then once I got into lining my lips, I was just so stuck in like, oh, like I can only use a brown liner. Cause that's just what I seen, you know, the other black girls was using, was like brown liners. So I'm like, okay, I am on like a hunt for the perfect brown liner. And then something just told me one day to just try it, right? I went with my elf. You can't, like, nothing but death will keep me from it. Something just told me one day to try it. Rosewood was a liner I actually used to sell to a lot of my brides that would come into Sephora. And yeah, that would like kind of just be that. That would just be that. But you know what? Let me try something. Yeah, so I'll probably never do anything different. I really like a natural, like pink juicy lip. I don't really do too much color. So this Rosewood liner and a lip oil or molasses Sephora collection is also really pretty. Huda has one that's so chef's kiss. But the molasses Sephora collection would be a dupe for that. A liner and a lip oil is really all that I need. I'm not really a lipstick or liquid lip kind of girl. And I don't have any blush. I wish I did. It's definitely something that I want to get into. So I watch a lot of videos on like blush recommendations. So Juvia's is definitely on my list. Those elf ones are definitely on my list to give a try. But if you know any more good ones, leave a girl comment for me to try so I can add some blushes to my makeup collection. We're gonna start to venture out some here. Let's get some color on these cheeks. But yeah, these are the final looks. Like I said, lashes are Shein. I'm gonna put everything that I use down there in my description at the bottom. Hopefully it helps somebody. Y'all, makeup is not hard. Go to your local Ulta, Walmart, Target, whatever, get you those Real Techniques brushes, the set. It'll have your powder brush, your everything that you need will be in there. Y'all can do it, okay? Y'all can do it. It's really not hard. As far as the foundation goes,
It's foreign.
Mac, you shut me up. I'm not gonna lie, you definitely shut me the hell up. It's very, very, very pretty. I do think it's very luminous. It's very hydrating for a girly that has dry skin. I actually personally, I like it a lot. It is something that once I run out of this sample, I would buy the full bottle of it. I still have the original, the Studio X FX, the normal one that's not Radiance, like a soft or a natural matte. So I'm gonna try that one next. I have the sample of that as well. But she's pretty. I do still have a little texture. I just finished going through my little girl struggle, so they're gonna be there until they're not. But it's really nice, and I do also think I use a good amount. So for the heaviest thing on my face that I can actually feel is to be these lashes. It says a lot about it. It's definitely lightweight. It's not heavy. It's not cakey. It's not any of that. It's a nice finish on it. I'm gonna throw some on, take some pictures, and we're gonna see what it looks like outside. I did do like a little sneak peek when I wasn't able to be in the bathroom, and it looks really, really pretty. So I'm here for it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it, and like I said, leave those blush comments down in the comments below. Show your girl some love, okay? I will call y'all later. Bye.